So 3-2 our count for Brandon Hilton. Got a run on first and Brody Farr to work with. Gets that once again is Josh. The payoff pitch, runner takes off, fly ball deep right. This one's back, it's at the wall. Kiss that one, goodbye! Brandon Hilton can touch them all. The Keys lead 2-1. That is just because a lefty is pitching for the Thunder. So you go right on left. On the 0-2. Breaking ball called. Strike three. Right down the hatch it goes. Engelhardt's caught looking at the strikeout for Gage Bibb. He'll look to drive 2 runners home here. An average right now at 296 after starting at 0 for 2. This pitch to line into center field and down for a base hit. This game is tied. The lead could be held, and it will be because the Keys get 2 runs on the 2 RBI base knock for Tremaine Cobb Jr. Both Hunter Attillion and Darryl Buck score from second and third, and the Keys take their first lead of the night. It's 4-3. We're into the top of the 7th inning. Welcome back, folks, to this presentation of Frederick Keys Baseball on the Frederick Keys Radio Network. As the first offer runs away for a ball, it's 1-0 to Brandon Hilton. Here in this top of the 7th, our score is still 4-2. The Keys ahead by 2 runs heading into the final 3 innings tonight here in Trenton. 1-0 pitch, line into left and out of play. I'm Gus Baylow. For those of you sticking around with us, thank you so much for joining us on the Frederick Keys Radio Network and for making us a part of your weekend. 1 ball, 1 strike the count here to Brandon Hilton, who on the day is 0 for 3, but looking to get his first base knock and reaching base for the first time tonight. As he'll line this pitch into right field, and it's down, a base hit. So Hilton does get that first base knock of the night. It's a leadoff single to right center that brings up Tower Hawkins with a runner on first. Now, although Hawkins has not come up since the 4th inning, he's made his impact known tonight. In the 5th inning, he robbed a homer off the bat of Andy Blake. In left field, made a jumpy catch at the track, jumped up and brought it right back, and took away a homer for the Thunder that would have tied the game at 4. First offer, ground ball to third. They'll go to second, get the out there. They'll go to first and no throw. The lead runner's out, but the speedster, Tower Hawkins, reaches in there safely to first. And Elijah Dickerson will step up into the dish with a 1-out base runner over at first. The Keys have not scored now since the 4th inning, but have out-hit the Thunder by 1. They have now 4 runs on 8 hits on the night. Their average entering the day at 250 exactly. Now we'll step back in here. Does Elijah Dickerson. First offer. Hawkins will now go to second as that pitch missed outside and the tag not in time. The throw slightly offline to the second baseman Engelhardt. And that will put a runner on second base here for the Keys. So Hawkins will steal the base. And for him on the year, Tower Hawkins now has 3 stolen bags. 1-0 is the count on the way. Here's the pitch. Takes a hop for ball 2, and on his way to third is Hawkins on the wild pitch. Rivera, by the way, still into the game for the Thunder. But right now is tasked with getting a scoreless inning here in the 7th. With the lead only at 2 right now for Frederick. Any insurance runs here are going to be that much more important, especially as we're into the final home stretch of the contest tonight here in Trenton. 2 balls, no strikes here, Elijah Dickerson. With 1-out base runner now over at third. Infield now plays in on all the corners. 2-0 pitch. Liner up the middle. It's going to be a tough play. They'll have the play at first. It's in time, but Hawkins, of great base running, scores. That's 5-2. He comes up limping as well at the end of that play as he slid kind of weirdly into the bag at home. And he'll jog back to the dugout. Came up slightly limping as he'll probably get checked out by the trainer, April Hernandez. But nonetheless, a run-scoring play. Dickerson's got himself an RBI, his 15th on the year. So now it's a 5-2 game. The Keys back up 3 with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th as this first offer. In there for a called strike, it's 0-1 to Keenan Taylor. No balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. Liner fouled right side, 0-2. So Rivera gives up the earned run. First one he's allowed on the night, and now 1 2/3 pitched in relief. This course came after he went 3 innings of 1-run ball against West Virginia back on the 13th of August. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Well high, 1-2. Keenan Taylor, who has struck out once tonight, on the year has now struck out a total of 18 times compared to the reaching 9 walks in all. So actually make it 19 strikeouts. He entered the day with 18. 1-2 on the way. And he'll step off here yet again this time. Does the pitcher in Rivera. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball, third base side. Playing as the shortstop, Rosso. Throw to first in time and ends the inning. But the Keys add a run in the top of the 7th, but an RBI from Elijah Dickerson. 1 run comes in on a total of 1 hit. No errors and no one left on base. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Our score remains, or rather goes to 5-2, as the lead is up to 3 for the Keys when we come back. You're listening to Frederick Keys Baseball here on the Frederick Keys Radio Network.